LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Boy. Cynthia Calvillo. Hey, all y'all on notice. I'm just going to tell y'all now. Listen, Pearl Gonzalez, she tough, okay? This was a quality opponent win for Cynthia Calvillo. Look, man, I got a lot of love for Pearl Gonzalez, man, and I'm still hoping to get on the show. I got a lot of love. Cynthia Calvillo, she dominated this fight. She dominated this fight in round one. I mean, Pearl Gonzalez, her strategy, it was a good strategy. It was to try to tire out Cynthia Calvillo. So she was letting Cynthia get her shots off, and Pearl was doing a good job of defending. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I may have to do a video, man, on Pearl Gonzalez on how to defend, man. How to defend submission. Pearl Gonzalez defended multiple submission attempts. Multiple. And she probably would have defended, what ended her if she wasn't so darn exhausted, man. Pearl Gonzalez, man, she put on a clinic on how to defend submission attempts. Cynthia Calvillo is freaking relentless. She don't stop, man. Like, you hit her, she keep coming forward. And then, letting Cynthia Calvillo get you on the ground, and I think that's where Pearl really messed up. Because I thought Pearl, I think she thought she had an advantage on the ground. But she didn't, because as soon as they hit the ground, Cynthia Calvillo turned into a freaking animal. And I'm talking about, man, it's like she pounced all over Pearl Gonzalez. I'm talking about, man, she was going after submission attempts. But I was telling everybody, and I told in my preview, I said that Cynthia Calvillo is a rear naked choke, like she's a rear naked choke queen. That's her favorite submission, and God dog it, she managed to get that on Pearl Gonzalez. And she submitted Pearl Gonzalez. Pearl Gonzalez is tough, okay? She got Pearl up out of there. And I'm going to tell y'all now, okay? I know this is a bit premature, but Cynthia Calvillo is the truth. Okay, that's how it is, okay? She the truth. She came in here, she said what she was going to do. This 29-year-old, and I'm calling her 29-year-old exciting. I like her personality. Man, she got microphone skills. I like Cynthia Calvillo, okay? I like this fighter. She is tough as nails. Now, there are a couple of things in the stand-up department, I was like, okay, all right, Cynthia, you got to get your hands up. Because a very, very talented striker will exploit the fact that she keeps her hands up. And also, too, when she throws a jab and she tries to, hit a jab and get out of there, she ducks her head and drops her head and looks directly at the ground. That's not good. Because a very talented striker, they're going to catch her with an uppercut, or somebody's going to end up kicking her in the face or catching her with a knee. So she's got to really, really, really get that part of her game in check. But, man, everything else Cynthia Calvillo did was good. Now, Pearl Gonzalez gave Cynthia some beautiful leg kicks, man. Pearl was eating that leg up, but it just wasn't enough, man. Calvillo just kept coming. And it's like when you trying to take a rest, she coming. Okay, when you throwing punches, or when you trying, to block punches, she throwing punches. When you throwing punches, she throwing punches. When you on the ground, she doesn't move. When you take her down, she's still, I call her, she's a squirmer. And those are the kind of fighters that when you take them to the ground, they're constantly moving, trying to jockey for position, trying to get on top, trying to get that full mount. I mean, Cynthia Calvillo did it all in this fight. And, man, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I can't stand it, man. Team Calvillo, boy, God, dog. I'm glad she won this fight. I'm happy for her. And I'd have been happy if Pearl won too. I like Pearl. And eventually I think Pearl is going to come on and talk to me on the show. She said she would. And she said she's got to find a time. But Pearl, man, I like Pearl personality, man. I like her personality, her background, just some of the hardships that Pearl Gonzalez, had to deal with to get to this point. Pearl is tough, man. And I think Pearl would give anybody in the strawweight division a run. Anybody. She tough. Because it's like, she don't go away. That's what I was saying in my preview videos. I was like, just because you whooping Pearl's ass, that don't mean Pearl is out of the fight. Pearl can throw your ass in an armbar submission. And I thought, man, she had Cynthia in a good armbar, man. And see, Cynthia, been having them injuries with her arms, man. So I'm thinking, oh, Pearl got her. But nah, Cynthia got up out of that, man. Cynthia got up out of that. And I'm just, damn. Cynthia Calvillo. That's what I'm talking about. I'm excited for this girl. I'm excited for her. I'm glad she won. Congratulations to Cynthia Calvillo. And also, shout out to Pearl Gonzalez for putting up a good fight, man. These two women, they let it all hang out, man. The coach is excited. The coach is excited. He's excited. Oh, man. Well, good rear naked choke. And then Cynthia Calvillo, Pearl Gonzalez, she, tapped out. Oh, well. But this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.